Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, how are you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So we're here today with the Expanse Season 2 Episode 7 reaction. Now the last episode, the ending is what really stood out to me, of course, with us seeing, well, I'm not quite sure. I thought it was aliens. I'm convinced it is aliens. I know somebody on Patreon said that nope, it's not aliens, so hey. But that could be a double bluff in all fairness. Now, again, I think because of how close they are, actually, I think because of how close they are to Saturn, that this is like a fusion of Miller and the substance. I mean, can you really call her Julie? Let's be honest here and call it the substance, the particles. I think it was just a combination of both, in all fairness. But yeah, I mean, it still wouldn't really explain what is going on. So I'm hoping, and I could be. My fear is this, right? My fear is this. My fear is this. I'll say it one more time. My fear is this. That we're going to be switching completely off that scene and we won't see that scene at all. Maybe like the last 2 minutes of the episode we'll go back. But I'm hoping like we're going to focus a significant portion of the episode on that. So that I can get some details. I want those deets. That's what I'm here for, those deets. But yeah, I mean, shall we just hop right in? What episode is this? Episode Season 2, Episode 7. I would say that we'll just hop right in. Before I start, let me turn on the subtitles. Ha! Alright, you ladies and gentlemen, well, let's begin. The Season 1 finale. We had, of course, like the cybernetic proto-molecules. I think we really should be giving it a name. Right? But yeah, we had it in a cybernetic form, and then obviously with Julia Mao, we had a more lifelike adaptation, with obviously the human body being the core focus, the core center of it, because it kind of grew out of her, I guess if you want to call it that. Is this just like the final form?
Sell it to the Security Council.
You will sell it because you saved Earth from Eris.
We all know who really is that.
That's why he's listening to you right now and questioning you. I like that. That's why I was.
When you ever run for office?
I like getting shit done. I like to keep my head attached to my neck.
Oh, Beltalona, welcome on CD!
Speak of beginning. Of course.
Anderson Doors.
Yep.
Canterbury had to pay tribute to him every time we parked on Ceres.
I said one each. Back off.
You leave my mother alone! You leave her alone!
Okay. What did that stare at him? You left my mama alone. Yeah, you see how kind he is to the children, how they're seen as neutral, but like he's seen as the aggressor. That realization hitting him, that even children are afraid of him.
6 Blues.
Shouldn't you like...
Then we got jammed. I grabbed Travis and we made a line.
6 Blues charging you.
No.
No.
Something charging at them.
Oh wait, there was a 7th. Lieutenant Sutton, he would have picked up on it. He was on.
Lieutenant Sutton was killed with 11 others on this run.
You should let her calm down. Like she...
She's bleeding again.
Nurse, we need a sedative.
That actress is pulling it out. That actress is... She looks like she's seen war, which, you know, she's seen battle, which, you know...
Dr. Cortisone, they changed your brain with that procedure. That's forever, right?
It was temporary at first. Dresden never coerced any of us.
When did you decide to make it permanent?
That first day, within 5 minutes, I knew I'd never go back. You want to be that real boy again, to feel how you felt before the world broke you, the safety of your mother's embrace. But you cauterized all that in order to survive. You don't want that back again. Stomp out those last embers and you'll be free of it. We are about to rewrite the story of humanity.
Don't.
And if you like, you can be a part of that too. I can help you.
If we'll...
I know how.
Thank you all
Damn
for
it!
your presence.
Damn it! I feel like there's a moment of weakness, and a moment of weakness is gonna leave permanent scars.
The more you share, the more your bowl will be plentiful. And those that will not share,
See,
we are all well.
damn it!
Earthers, Martians,
There goes your plan, Fred.
they see us as their
There
possession.
goes your plan.
Animals to test their new weapons on. And make no mistake, they will do it again.
Ah, there goes your plan. You wanted to
We
seek
must
peace,
protect ourselves against this weapon.
and there goes the man that once.
We must find out what it was.
It is my hope that someday we will know the whole truth of Eros.
It was a small group. We believe not working on behalf of any government.
Yep.
And I think Fred is right. The threat has been eliminated.
She's like backing off.
Those missiles you have.
Slowly backing off.
Earth and Mars have pointed those damn things at each other for over 100 years.
Yep.
So let's give them back.
Yes.
He's like the only one on this side.
The belt is ready to lead the peace.
James Holden.
Nah. I disagree. That's what he's gonna say.
One by one, the best Earth has to offer us are coming to our fight. But I think he is idealist.
He's a politician. I mean, yeah, I know, but yes,
Idealism is a luxury of the inner planets.
he's a politician through and through.
But I agree with you about the missiles. though.
Lotus, no, we divide them amongst the factions. They each decide for themselves.
You were on Eros too. Yeah? You think this is over?
She kept it.
I hope that it is.
She kept it. Of course, it's going to be a massive plot point. They wouldn't have shown that last episode. Oh yeah, I sent it to the sun.
Which is why you should have stayed out of it. Burn. Before the Blues were charging at us, Hillman spotted a stray.
I really can't.
You need to check that drone's feed.
We'll certainly look into that. So 7 UN Marines were charged.
I get that he's in charge and he wants the answers.
Sounds like you're saying Earth initiated the attack.
Closing in on us fast. Fucking Earth has attacked us. They want a war. We'll give them a goddamn war.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sure I wasn't wrong last episode. They turned around. The numbers don't make sense.
I could use one of these.
It sharpens your mind.
See, I understand Mars in the situation, right? I understand all of them here. But I feel like I don't know how much time... I don't know how much time it's actually been. But I feel like you'd have to give it a lot more time. Yeah, just...
Gunny, let's go back to Canopy.
I feel like you need to...
There were shots along the UN.
I don't know.
7 UN Marines charged your position.
I've never been in that
Is that
situation.
correct?
That looked like a creature.
They formed a line.
Continue, that's an order.
These guys have no chill.
The Stevens man, he wasn't wearing a vac suit.
That's enough.
They think she's crazy.
She's had enough.
Yeah, they think she's crazy.
Mille danza ere desata. Shukume. You were on Eros.
Yep, no idea what they just said.
And before, on that Earth station?
Yeah. With Miller too.
I better keep my eye on you. Soon your legend will be better than
That's one way to get your fingers
Must have
into
been a
the young.
great raid. Important station like that.
Sasake, no time. Fred Johnson just want people. Scientists.
What for?
Earth and Mars are meeting for an emergency summit. Your first-hand account of what happened will lay the groundwork for what's to come. You'll tell them your story. Tensions were high. In the confusion of a communications blackout, your team fired first.
So that thing was driving them.
That's
I don't want to hear any more talk about a thing, Gunny.
Damn it.
Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what they need? And I don't.
You know what I remember most about Earth?
And it's not gonna happen. I'll say in a minute.
Sell me on this bullshit.
You're the only witness from Mars and Earth. And Ganymede could be the spark that leads to an all-out war. Do you understand? The UN has demanded your direct testimony. When you get there, you'll tell them your story.
When I get there.
You're going there.
Sergeant, you're going to Earth.
Okay, here's what I hope. How many? We don't. 6 minutes left. Here's what I hope happens. What I know is not going to happen. That all of them, including the well, actually, in this case, I mean, they're here in the scene together. But I mean, for the most part, honestly, Holden, he just goes there and he's there actually talking as well. Or Fred. Fred is not going. At least he's suspicious. That's the good part. Because people that know what happened on Errors, I want them to be there. So that they would actually believe Gunny. With the whole extraterrestrial. He's already gone. They got him. They got him. Dolls, you sly man.
How can I help you, Holden? Where's Cortazar? Under guard in his cell.
I'm in his cell right now. He's gone. So are his guards and his data cores.
Steady. Is that gonna be? You're lucky. That to me looked like just total destruction. What if that's a fake?
One.
Just him. It's just him. Dolls in arrest. Oh. Did they take you off in?
You got me. Just me.
Turn around, you little shit.
Got nothing.
Can't you dare end? Oh. Alright, here's something, right? Here's what I like about this show. Yeah, I'm going right about the show, not about the episode itself. But here's something I like about this show. Each episode feels like you're getting something new. Each episode feels like they've just switched the game. And this episode feels like perhaps this is perhaps the greatest example of this since the finale of season 1, where something happens And immediately you're thinking, what? Just what? Just like, what? How? When? Where? Why? Dawes came in here, right? This episode, I was saying, oh, we've not seen Dawes since like season 1, episode 5, right? Like early on season 1, and I was like, yeah, I thought like, you know, maybe he'd have a bigger plot point, a bigger role to play in the story. He comes in this episode. He's like, yeah, I'm running this show. Just does that, does this, puts his hand in there, hand in here, and now he's off. And it's like, he came here, this episode, I just took charge, played his game. I guess if you want to say he won, he won. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how much I actually like Dawes. If you can come in like that and just be like, yeah, hi, how y'all doing? Hi. And then just like, yeah, at the end of the episode, you win, basically. You sail off, they don't know where you are, you've got the mad scientist, and it's like, yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All the Belders, obviously, they respect him. And obviously, you can clearly see that there is a slow. I can't say it's already there, but the team is slowly growing apart. That's clearly what's happening here. That the team is slowly growing apart. Naomi, when she held the gun, I wasn't sure whether she's gonna turn on Alex or not. But one thing that I did notice was that like she was like hesitant with the pointing, and the second she saw it was the only thing, it was the only kid. They said, oh yeah, you know what, yeah, now I'm gonna act tough. Like I'm sure if Dawes was in front of her or something, then I don't know how it would have gone, in all honesty. So there's a lot of like little things like that, and obviously the big part of this episode, at least what it felt like to me, was on a Martian ship. Mars Congressional Royal Navy, MCRN. The interview, the interrogation, really, what it was, the questioning, right, that we had. I have to say this. I can't stand him. I can't stand him, right? She's just been through so much, right? Her squad eliminated. The people that she knew eliminated. I get it. You want to get answers as soon as possible, right? But gun it, she is. I don't even know how to describe it. She's in a mental state where, she's mentally vulnerable, and they're taking advantage of it. And that's one thing that I can't stand, when people take advantage. I know that's her job. She is the only witness, the only living witness. I get that, right? I get that. But like the way they just went about it, to be just, I can't stand them. I know it's like the military procedure, basically. That's basically what we're witnessing, the military side of things, and I get that. And time is of the essence, of course. You don't want to you don't want an international war to start or anything of that sort. And of course, when she said, there was a third thing, I don't know what it was. What about the drone, the AD drone? What about it? It's like, there's just so many instances where I'm just like you're the ones that are questioning her, and she is vulnerable, and you're still questioning her. You're putting through all this, right? And then when she tells you something that you can't believe, granted, we don't know whether they believed her or not, or whether they just went, they were like, you know what, maybe what she's saying is right. But you know what? You go to the UN meeting and you just tell them what we want you to tell them. I don't know whether I'm assuming I didn't believe it just because it's how they acted, basically. That's my assumption here. I want someone that was an Eros, someone that knows the origin of it. The scientist. Ooh, God, we don't know what's gonna happen with him, whether he's alive or dead or not. Amos is on his journey Let's call it that too. I just want someone that knows more about it, about the protein molecule, to be on Earth. To like say, yeah, it's extraterrestrial, and Gunny's like, huh? Yeah, huh? I don't know how this is all gonna go down. That's what keeps me on my toes. I can think and predict things, but then, as has been proven multiple times during the show, you just get a kick in the gut, a punch to the face, and you have no idea what just happened. That's basically what it boils down to. A kick in the gut, a punch to the face, and you're just like, huh? How do we end here? And you know what? I've been enjoying this ride. I've been enjoying this journey. So let's see what the next episode holds in store for us, ladies and gentlemen. That was season 2, episode 7. How many episodes are left of this season? There are 13 episodes, so we've got 2, 4, 6 episodes left. Alright. Well, we'll see what the rest of the episodes, what those have in store for us. And I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. Arrivederci. Bye. And remember, I was gonna say, always believe that there is extraterrestrial out there, because you know what, when Gunny says there is, but she didn't say extraterrestrial. She just said that they were firing on the 7th, and there is obviously more to it, but we didn't get any wiser. We didn't find out more. We kind of just, we saw what we saw, and now we need to figure out what we saw. What it was that we saw. I don't know. Anyway. I'll see you all the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out, and bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.